I'm Michael Keane.
And I'm Casey Keane.
And today we are here at the Georgia Aquarium to witness the Legend of the Chôsen costume contest. This is going to be a fun night, Casey.
I'm excited, Michael.
Yes, indeedy. Today we're going to be seeing all sorts of fandoms represented by a very creative costumes, some of the best costumes you're likely to ever see. This is your first time at the costume contest.
It is my first time at the costume contest and the Georgia Aquarium. I'm more excited than I can put into words.
This is going to be one heck of a night. Alrighty, I am back here with our delightful host for the evening.
Well, give your name first.
I gave my name in the intro to the video that
sorry.
you weren't there for,
Sorry, I wanted to hear your name again.
Mr. Rosenbaum. I'm Michael with DragonConTV. Gosh, darn it, actors.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so I just gotta know. Obviously, you enjoyed yourself immensely.
Yeah.
And I just want to know what you think of the overall presentation, what you saw tonight at Chôsen.
I thought it was just really exciting to see how much work these people put into their costumes. I mean, they just really pushed the limit. I mean, I could never, I'm not that creative. So to see how much commitment they had was impressive. And I think people really enjoyed seeing how much work was put into it. So it was awesome. It was really, I had no idea what to expect. I thought it was an aquarium full of fish, not full of amazing costumes.
No, exactly. We expected stingrays and not stylists.
Clare Kramer right here.
Michael Rosenbaum, which, by the way, he's amazing to work with, so the night was super fun. But the thing that really impresses me is the mashup costumes, where it's not just one character, or it's a new take on an old character. And we saw a lot of those tonight, and I really, I was impressed. I mean, and the hours, like you said, the hours people spend on these things is insane.
Yeah,
I
Josh
mean,
or whatever, this giant
like
stepmother,
200
like 7
hours,
foot tall, and the costume, and the Candyland woman with
the Candyland with like another,
yeah.
It was like 250, 300 hours for those lollipops, all the lollipops on her dress. I just hope she gets to wear it more than once.
Yeah. little Malcolm, the kid he didn't even know he was getting a gift, an award.
Yeah, he's
We just
10.
picked him out of the audience. He's 10.
His costume was fierce, man.
Yeah, he
It was
looked great.
crazy.
At 10 years old, I was huffing gas, man. Huffing gas. This kid's creative. He's got a future.
I think the kids these days, they call it lit.
Lit gas?
No, just generally lit. Lit
They're
or
lit.
they're woke.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I think that's.
Want to tell me something, buddy?
I heard it on the Twitter. So.
Oh yeah, the
I
Twitter.
don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Drugs, Claire, they're bad.
I'm
That's
like,
what
are
I'm
you
trying to tell you.
talking about LED lights that were used in the costumes? Those were lit.
All right. Well, with that being said, we are off to Casey in a remote location to talk with our winners.
We'll be right back.
Look at this costume, she's made of gold. Look this way, I bet she's cold. Look over here, and that's security guard. Hey, this is so fun.
All right, right, Casey here with Blair on Drilla, who is cosplaying as Rita Repulsa from the new Power Rangers movie. And tell us a little bit about what went into this costume.
About 2 months of work and lots of craft foam and random materials that don't belong together.
Well, you made them belong together. Everything looks amazing. Thank you for the twirl. How did it feel being up there?
It was warm, but it was exciting. I had a lot of fun performing.
One thing I'm really interested in are these finger caps you have. Can you tell me a little bit more about those? They're super cool.
Actually, they were 3D printed at one point. I designed them, and then I printed 2 of them, one for the pinky and the one for the rest of my fingers. And then I made copies of them, and then I made another mold of them, and then I made them out of rubber so I wouldn't catch on anything.
Smart.
And then I put Sharpies in the middle to represent my fingers while they were casting.
That's amazing. I have so much respect for cosplayers. You put so much into this. Is there anything you want to say to the fans at DragonCon?
I hope you enjoy your DragonCon, for I am dressed as a dragon.
I am here with Josh, who won second place in our costume contest this evening. As you can see, there's a slight height difference because I am very short. Talk to me a little bit about this just absolutely amazing costume. You did all of it yourself, correct?
I did. I made everything you see except for the fan. I did gloves to fit my hands. I did the hat myself, and this fabric is completely custom. It was at one point a shiny gold stretch fabric, and I turned it into a woven green fabric with applique. Wow. So all these designs, and then you see on the bottom of the skirt, if you can see, are hand-drawn by me, cut out, and applied by hand.
That's amazing. What made you want to do this? What inspired you about this character?
When I saw the Cinderella movie in 2015 and Cate Blanchett came out of the carriage in this outfit, it just was the most amazing moment in my life, and I said, I must have this outfit. I must do this dress. And the movie itself was so wonderful and gave me such happy feels that wearing it gives me joy. It's so much fun.
And that is what DragonCon and costuming and all that amazing stuff is all about. Is there anything you want to tell the folks at home in their snuggly warm hotel rooms or on DragonConTV?
I want to say to all the DragonCon people, never take things too seriously. Have fun. DragonCon's fun. Leave the drama at home, have a couple of drinks, hang out with your friends. If something goes wrong, keep going with the flow. It's not big deal. So have a good time, everybody, and I'll see you on the con floor.
Elizabeth, you look amazing. Congratulations on your win here at the Chôsen Costume Contest. Tell me a little bit how you're feeling.
Right now I'm still just absorbing everything. I'm feeling very shocked. I feel honored and overwhelmed.
Well, you definitely earned it. This is spectacular, especially seeing it up close. Tell me a little bit about your process. How did you pull this all together?
Certainly. Well, I was going to Gen Con this summer. I knew that. My boyfriend loves Gen Con. He likes gaming. And I thought, I don't have any games that are based on, or costumes that are based on games. So I wanted to make something game related, but I'm not a gamer. And I remember playing Candyland as a kid. So I said, well, why not do Princess Lolly from Candyland? But her dress is a little bit boring in the game. And so I fixed it. That was my thought process.
Can you tell me a little bit about all the materials? Looks like you've got a couple of different ones.
Yes, so there are a bunch of non-conventional costuming materials in this. In addition to what you see in terms of fabric and ribbons, there are about 250 ping pong balls on the bottom that are all wrapped up to look like lollipops. There is something called polyfoam caulk saver. I found it at Home Depot, but I don't know what it is or what it does, but it's foamy and it twirls. So that's what these lollipops are made out of. There's actually fish tank tubing on the corset, PVC pipe, and then this is 2 pool noodles that I glued together several times and wrapped with fabric. So yeah, just a lot of different, I have EVA foam, more fish tank tubing in the crown, a lot of different things that I had never worked with before. So this was a good opportunity to blend things that were out of my comfort zone.
All right, Elizabeth and Casey here signing off from DragonConTV. Have a great weekend, folks.
Ursula the Sea Witch. She's a sea witch.